Uh, Hi, I'm Rob Bailey, and I'm sitting here in my studio. And my good friend Boris has asked me to say a few words about the Tantra bass amp. And I got hold of a prototype from Boris almost a couple of years ago now, and gave him some feedback on it. And ever since I just had the initial prototype in my possession, I've been lusting after it like nobody's business. And I finally managed to hold up enough banks to be able to purchase one a few months ago, and it has changed my life as a bass player. I'm not exaggerating when I say that. It is the single most versatile, best sounding bass amp for both live and in the studio that you could possibly imagine. And it's what I would call my forever bass amp, because I can't imagine even needing anything else out of any other amplifier for playing for the rest of my days, which hopefully will be long and many. So anyway, I'm just gonna run through a couple of I've embraced the concept of the whole note a whole lot more since I started playing through this thing, because just playing one note is so satisfying. And I'm going to switch out the compressor, and it's still a nice sound, but especially with the fretless. It's glorious. It's hard to put into words just how good as a bass player it makes you feel when you've got this kind of tone to work with. You don't have to play as hard. Your playing, I think, gets opened up to a lot more subtlety than any other amp I've ever played with. And see, what else can I show you? Oh, this is crazy stuff here. Harmonics. If you're into playing with harmonics, with how it works with the compressor, you can go from this wonderful bottom end and it's clear as a bell. I'm going to turn the compressor off. Of course, there's a big gain difference, so I'm not going to muck around here with the gains anymore. But and there's the compressor back on, and you can dial it down, and I'm going to dial it back up. I feel like Nigel Tufnell, where you can go, you can go out and have a bite and come back and it's still going, oh. The sustain, listen to the sustain. Hopefully you can get one and try it yourself, because, man, it's life-changing if you're a bass player. Sonic Farm Tantra, thank you, Boris. Enjoy. Back again, I thought I would just show you what this is like with my electric upright bass. This is exactly the same settings as I had before, and such tight bottom end. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get Sting's job anytime soon, but it's wonderful. And I'm going to show, I have a precision bass here too with and a jazz bass. So let's see how it sounds with those things.